Hi everyone, FMGreeno here, and welcome to the Lions Roar, my FM22 international save with Senegal. Today, yet another absolutely massive match for you. It's the World Cup semi-final. If you've not caught the earlier episodes in this series around the World Cup, here's a brief reminder of how we've been getting on, how we've got to this stage. So in the group stage, we had a fairly easy qualification through. We beat Jamaica 2-0, we beat Qatar 5-0, and followed that up with a 2-0 win over Serbia. No goals conceded, 9 goals scored, 9 points on the board. We topped our group. That gave us a second round tie against Poland. We came through that 1-0. Pretty decent performance. Then came what I thought was going to be a really stern test, and so it proved to be. Italy in the quarterfinals. 2 apiece. We unfortunately had Idrissa Gueye sent off with about 20 minutes to go, which made that last 20 minutes plus extra time a little bit difficult, it has to be said. But in the end, we came through via a penalty shootout. That gives us today's game, the World Cup semi-final against Belgium. Now, Belgium are currently the world's #1 side. So it doesn't get much harder than that. But on the plus side, if we go and have a look at the world rankings, you can see here, I've taken Senegal up to 5th in the world now, which is pretty impressive when you consider some of the teams that are here behind us. The likes of Germany, Portugal, Italy, Argentina, Spain, Holland. So for us to get Senegal up above them, I think is quite a feat and gives me a little bit of hope. Not much, but a little bit of hope that we got a chance in this game. So let's go and see how we're going to set up for it. Before we get into the details of the lineup though, just a quick little bit of housekeeping. If you are enjoying this series, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like on this video and put in any comments you've got about what's happening so far, what you think is going to happen today, any score predictions before we get into the game. I would love to see them below. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please click that little button, ding your bell for notifications so you don't miss any of the content coming up. Obviously, we're going to keep running this FM series with Senegal. We've got a Euro Truck Simulator 2 series, and coming up very shortly is an American Truck Simulator series too. So plenty of content for you guys to enjoy. Right, that all being said, time to look at today's lineup. We do have a couple of suspensions, unfortunately, and to fairly key players. So Idrissa Gueye, who is a starter in midfield, he is suspended having been sent off in that game against Italy. And Abdou Diallo, unfortunately, has racked up too many yellow cards. He's one of our centre-halves, plays alongside Koulibaly normally. He's out. So that's 2 first-choice players unavailable. We've replaced them with Cisse here at the back. And Ndiaye has come into the midfield to play alongside Cheick Kouyaté. We do also have some fatigue issues, so I've had to swap both of my fullbacks. So Ballo Touré and Wagué are my first-choice fullbacks generally. So Kohli has come in, and Sabai. Now, they're fairly decent deputies, but I've had to change 3 of the back 4 for today's game. That is not ideal. We also have a little bit of fatigue issues up front. As you can see here, Mane is a little bit tired, and Dia is definitely a little bit tired too. I'm going to have to watch them as the game goes on, but there's no way I can leave Sadio Mane out of a World Cup semi-final. And Boulaye Dia, if we take a look at him, you can see down here, he has scored 6 goals in 5 games in this tournament. He has been an absolute superstar for us. So he definitely warrants his place, even if he's not fully fit. We do have options on the bench, though, should we need to change him as the game goes on. So, that's how we're setting up for the game. Same formation as usual. Wish me luck. So there's a reminder of our lineup. One thing I forgot to mention, actually, previously, is Ismaila Sarr is out today. He's also fatigued, so we've brought in Keita Balde. Look at that Belgium team, though. That is not great for us. I think the one potential area of weakness that they might have is their back 3. I don't think it's the strongest. And up front, obviously, is where we are the strongest. So if we can do everything we can to try and keep them at bay, I give us a chance with our attacking threat. Anyway, here's the first highlight of the game. Keita Balde on the ball here. Finds Cheick Kouyaté up to Ndiaye. Crépin Diatta, back to Kouyaté. We're keeping the ball fairly nicely in midfield without really showing much going forwards. Here's Keita Balde though, into Diatta. He's found Boulaye. Can he finish it? No, he can't, but Crépin Diatta follows up. We have taken the lead in the 14th minute. It was a really nice, patient build-up. I didn't think we were going to get forward, though. It looked like one of those highlights where you just knock the ball around and it's sooner or later someone else pinches the ball. But a great ball forwards to Dia. He couldn't finish it. Courtois made a good save one-on-one, but Diatta followed up on the rebound. And we have taken the lead. I don't believe it. So, halfway through the first half, it's a fairly even game according to the stats. Wow. Mane is already looking knackered. That's a bit of a problem. Dia is also struggling a bit, and Koulibaly at the back, and he's on a yellow card. Goodness me, that extra time period against Italy really seems to be taking its toll. Tournament football's like that, isn't it? You have to really kind of nurse people through it. Anyway, we've got another opportunity here. Sabai, the right back, overlapping in towards Dia. Oh, he brings a great save out of Koulibaly. I think he may have been offside, though. Here's the first real opportunity for Belgium. It's headed clear, only as far as Eden Hazard, though. We know what a magician he can be on the ball. Dia heads it clear before it gets to De Bruyne. Thomas Meunier picks up the loose ball into Yuri Tielemans here. Hazard. Oh. I thought they were going to give a penalty then for a minute, but it's just gone for a corner. A great last-ditch challenge there from Sabai. And we boot the ball clear. And the highlight ends. So are we going to make it to half-time with a goal advantage? We are. That is amazing. Right, I'm going to get in and have a chat with the boys and see if we need to make any changes before the second half starts. So I've decided not to make any changes to the personnel yet. I had a little chat with the boys, told them they're doing well, and as you can see, that's inspired and motivated the whole team. So let's get the second half underway. Highlight right from the kickoff. Oh dear. Belgium are on the ball. There's Thomas Meunier overlapping into plenty of space. Can we keep them at bay here? Lukaku goes chasing after that cross, which was somewhat overhit. Vertonghen, oh, we've given away a pen. Keita Balde tracking back on Jan Vertonghen. They're checking it with the VAR, but yeah, there was never any doubt about that, was there? Okay, looks like Lukaku stepping up for this. Went the right way. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep his Chelsea teammate out. It's one apiece, and we're only a couple of minutes into the second half. Okay. Hopefully, our heads don't drop now. There's a long way to go, isn't there? And really keeping an eye on Mane, because his physicals are not great, and he's not playing very well either. So I think if anyone is going to be sacrificed at the moment, it's most likely to be him. Okay, here comes another highlight for Belgium. Meunier causing havoc down the right again. Digs a cross out. Oh, great save by Mendy. It was hit straight at him by Hazard, I think, but did very well to hold on and not give up a rebound. Okay. Oh, we'll play this highlight out, and then we're going to make some changes. Balde boots it over the bar. Okay. I'm going to go and make a couple of substitutions, I think. So before we get back underway, you can see I had to take off two of the big name players in our team. So Mane, absolutely wrecked physically and only on a 6.2. Koulibaly, our big centre-half from Napoli, also similarly tired. Playing okay, but on a yellow card. And I really can't afford to lose a player right now. So we've brought on Kara Mbodj to replace Koulibaly. And Ismaila Sarr, I think he's fit enough to play this last 20 minutes or so. He's come on in place of Mane. So let's get back underway and see what happens in the last 20 minutes or so. So we're playing the ball out from the back here. So effectively now we've got our entire second choice defence on the pitch. Oh, Keita Balde's hit the post. What a good opportunity. Oh, I hope we don't live to regret that not ricocheting in. Belgium certainly seem to be dominating the shots and the shots on target a little bit more at the moment. I mean, they're going to have big spells of pressure, aren't they? Belgium are a really strong side. Sabai here finds Diatta. Back to Sabai. Can he get a crossover? He can. Oh, Ismaila Sarr almost got there. But it looks like... Oh, I thought it was going to be a Belgium counter-attack. But we've won the ball back from Lukaku. Okay, 5 minutes to go. Can we push forwards and create another opportunity here? It's Crepin Diatta. He seems to have been involved in pretty much everything we've done good today. And die. Oh, a decent header, but Courtois saves it relatively comfortably. And is the highlight going to continue here? Belgium pushing on. Here's Meunier of all people. Oh, he scored. What on earth is their right back doing there? Oh, heartbreak. We've got 5 minutes plus stoppage time left. Look at that. They're right fullback charging in a sort of false nine kind of role. Oh, that's awful. Right, I need to go and make some changes. We really have got to push forward here. So I've gone 2 up top here for the last 5 minutes or so. Niang has come on to play up front alongside Dia. I've sacrificed Keita Balde, who was playing on the right, and just switched this around a little bit. So instead of a 3-man attacking midfield, we've just got 2 wingers and 2 centre forwards. So we're going to go direct. We're going to go with a high tempo. We're going to hit mixed crosses. That seems fair enough. And we are going to definitely change our distribute quickly, counter press, distribute over the opposition defence if we can. We have really just got to throw the kitchen sink at this and hope for the best. Okay, so let's get back underway. 5 minutes to save our campaign. Here we go. Are we going to see a highlight? You know what happens in these situations. You make all these changes. Absolutely nothing happens. And unfortunately, we've been knocked out in the semi-finals by Belgium. Still, I think we do have the consolation of a 3rd place playoff. Let's go take a look. So as you can see here, in the second semi-final, England ran out very convincing winners over Mexico. So it's Belgium v England in the final, and we're going to play off against Mexico for the 3rd place. Let's go and see how we're setting up for that game. Okay, so it's the game that nobody really wants to play, the 3rd and 4th place playoff in the World Cup. Yeah, it must be devastating as a player if you have to play in this game so close to getting to the final. Anyway, I've got a few of my players back today. The 2 fullbacks are fit enough to come back into the side. Idrissa Gueye is obviously back from suspension, as is Diallo, my other centre-half, who was banned for the last game. I decided to keep Cisse into the team today, and I've put Koulibaly on the bench. Again, a fatigue issue around that. And I've brought the other Koulibaly into midfield, and we're going to give Cheick Kouyaté the day off today. He's a little bit tired too. Similarly, Crepin Diatta. So I've brought Ismaila Sarr back into the side. I'm going to play him on the left-hand side today. Last couple of games I've played Mane out there. I'm going to put Mane back in here, try and give some ammunition to Dia. The main reason for that is if we take a little look here, Boulaye Dia is currently on 6 goals, level with Lukaku and Raul Jimenez. So I want to give him an opportunity to try and win the Golden Boot, if I can. Obviously, both of these players are still in the tournament. We're playing Mexico today, and Lukaku will be playing in the final. So hopefully Dia can pouch 1 or 2 and walk away with at least a share of the Golden Boot, if nothing else. He is a bit tired, so he might not make the full 90 minutes. We will see. Anyway, so the lineup for today's game: Mendy in goal, Ballo Touré and Wagué in the fullback position, Diallo and Cisse at centre-half, Idrissa Gueye and Mamadou Koulibaly in midfield, Ismaila Sarr, Sadio Mane and Keita Balde in the attacking midfield roles, and Boulaye Dia up top. Let's go and see if we can get this bronze medal. So here we go. Big crowd in, even though it's not the most important game over the next couple of days, that's for sure. We have the first opportunity in the game here, just in the 4th minute. Cisse has a go. He's hit the bar. A big centre-half with a decent effort there. So interestingly enough, if you take a look at the Mexico lineup, you'll notice they are not starting Raul Jimenez, even though he's in with a chance of the Golden Boot. So hopefully that gives Dia a little bit more of an opportunity. Good save there by Mendy, positioned well. Is the highlight going to continue here? It looks like it is. He distributes the ball to Cisse, the centre-half. Here's Wagué. He's given the ball away there. That was pretty poor, wasn't it? And here come Mexico. Good effort. Oh, flashes it wide. So 10 minutes in. It's a fairly even start to the game, I would say. Mexico are obviously a decent side to have made it this far into the tournament. So we're not expecting an easy game. But yeah, it'd be nice if we could come away with 3rd place here, wouldn't it? At least it's something to take out of the tournament. Of course, the goal of the tournament as a whole, as we score, Mamadou Koulibaly, good lad. Oh, I love that man. Yeah, the goal of this series is to win a major international tournament. And of course, I thought Africa Cup of Nations is probably the most likely. We came up short in that the first time round. I didn't expect to get this close in the World Cup, if I'm honest. I thought we were a decent outfit, but sort of last 16, last 8 kind of side. So to get through to the last 4, I think was pretty impressive. But of course, we do have another Africa Cup of Nations coming up, and only in about 8 months' time, I think. Oh, that's a good ball. Is he offside? No, the lino is not flagging. The referee is not going over. I thought he was offside there, but apparently not. But yeah, as I was saying, so we do have another chance with an AFCON in, well, it's next summer, so about 8 months' time. And we have to go into that as pretty strong favourites on the showing of this World Cup, if nothing else. I don't think any African sides made it past the last 16 stage apart from us, so we would have to be looked at as the favourites. Right, into the dressing room. We need a little bit of motivation here for the boys, I think. I think we're going to pump our fists, keep up the hard work, and the result will come. It's made no impact whatsoever. Right, out for the second half. Let's see what happens here. A highlight right from the kickoff. Here we go. Mane on the ball. Out to Ismaila Sarr. Can he create a little bit of magic there? No, he goes back to his fullback. And we've given the ball away again here. Mexico counter-attacking. Can we win it back off them? Not right now, we can't. They're fairly patiently building up. Pineda's got a little bit of space there in midfield. A good challenge at the back, though, by Diallo. And we win the ball back. Here's Mane. Into Idrissa Gueye. Balde looking for Dia. Can he score? He can! Boulaye Dia! That's his 7th goal in the tournament. Okay, so that puts him ahead of Jimenez, who is not on the pitch, as we know. And also puts him ahead of Lukaku as things stand. Of course, Lukaku still has the final to play against England. But that is cool. So Boulaye Dia, not many people would have bet money on him being in with a shout of the golden boot at the start of the tournament, I am sure. But he has been an absolute revelation. Really nicely taken goal. Oh, we don't even get to see the full replay of it there. It was just the offside decision. Okay, so if we take a look at the stats, we're actually doing much better than Mexico are at this point. We're going to have to make some changes fairly shortly. We've got very tired legs out there. I mean, obviously we don't have to think too far ahead because we haven't got a game coming up. This is the last game of the tournament, so we can kind of run people into the ground a little bit. So I'm thinking I might just leave Dia out there. But maybe we need to make a change. Maybe Ismaila Sarr, maybe Mane need to come off. I'm going to go and have a little dig around and see what I decide to do. Oh, a highlight before that, though. Idrissa Gueye's been given a yellow card. Here come Mexico with a free kick. Vela to take. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Wage comes away with the ball. Right. Now it's time to go make a change. So I've decided to bring on a couple of players who haven't had any minutes, I think, in this World Cup. Not sure. Papi Matar Sarr has come on for Sadio Mane, and Ismaila Sarr has been replaced by Babacar. So let's get out for the last 12 minutes or so plus stoppage time. See if we can hang on to this slender advantage. We've been the better team, it has to be said. So I think we deserve it. And it looks like we're going to. Oh, saying that though, here comes a highlight in injury time. Another free kick, Vela to take. Oh, and he scored. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, another late goal conceded. I don't know what Mendy was doing there. Jumping up in the air about 3 feet away from where the ball was. Or more than 3 feet. 3 meters away from where the ball was. And now we've got to play extra time. Oh dear. Why does this not just go straight to penalties at this stage? Nobody wants an extra time period here. Everyone's knackered. So what are we going to tell them? Keep working hard in extra time. There we are. That has actually inspired people. So out we go. You can see how tired a lot of our players are here. Dia and Balde absolutely shattered. Have they got anything to give in this period? Like Dia's trying to chase onto that. He just doesn't have the legs, does he? I mean, at the back, we're getting fairly tired, but it's Balde and Dia who are the real problem players, I think, for us right now. But let's just see. If we can pinch a goal here, maybe I can afford to make a change or two. I think we probably get an extra sub here, now being in extra time. Right, Ochoa with the ball at his feet, boots it long. Vela picks that up. I don't know why none of our players went to challenge. And Chicharito, goodness me, he's still around, is he? He must be as old as the hills. And he has scored a goal. 3-2 Mexico. That was very disappointing defending all round, really. Chicharito completely unmarked there in the middle. And tucked it home. If nothing, he's a great finisher, isn't he? Okay, kick-off highlight then. Well, this is going to be a bit of a bumper episode, this one, because the semi-final certainly was full of plenty of highlights, and so has this game been. Koulibaly, can he win it back? Oh, he's hit the bar! Great challenge to win the ball back, and he crashed it against the woodwork. Really unfortunate. Here come Mexico again, though. Balotelli wins the ball. Okay. Mexico certainly seem to be having the better of this 30-minute period of extra time. Have they been given a penalty? It looks like it. This could spell curtains for us in this game. It is a penalty. Who's going to step up for this? Is it going to be Chicharito? You'd think possibly. No, Guardado. Okay. Again, Mendy goes the right way. Can't save it. So we're 4-2 down now. What has been a brilliant campaign seems to be fizzling out a little bit. In the group stages, we didn't concede a goal. Now we've conceded 4 in one game. Disappointing. Okay, Babacar out to Wage. Can we pull one back here? No, it's headed clear, but Idrissa Gueye is going to pick up this loose ball. Back to Wage, into Dia. Oh, what a chance. What a chance. I think that might be his last effort in the game. I think we're going to have to pull him out. Niang can come on for him up front. Can we make a final change as well? Yes, we can make one extra change. Okay, so Crepin Diatta comes on for the last 20 minutes or so. Oh dear. What a way for the tournament to end this is. I think we're going to make a couple of tactical changes here. Again, the usual thing. Bit more direct. We're going to distribute quickly. We're going to counter press. And just go for it. We need 2 goals in about 15 minutes. Yeah, that's not going to happen, I don't think. Unless we get one right now. Here's Idrissa Gueye. Finds Wage, a little bit of space there on the right. Can he get a decent ball over? No, he's giving it away to Guardado. Uh-oh. Good challenge by Idrissa Gueye. Especially being on a yellow card. Wouldn't want him to get another sending off, that's for sure. Oh, but look at these match stats. We've had 23 shots, 9 on target. And somehow, Mexico, with half the amount of shots, have scored double the amount of goals. Oh, dear. Okay, gets it in. Niang. Oh, there's a chance. He's come off the bench to replace Dia. Why is he not taking the ball with him? I don't know why he's not taking the ball back to the centre circle. That's like football 101. You need a late goal. Get the ball. He ran into the net like he was going to go and get it. And then just decided not to bother. Unbelievable stuff. Oh, but there we are. It finishes 4-3. An epic game. But we're on the losing side of it, unfortunately. Well, as you can see here, in the final, England beat Belgium 1-0. Which means, obviously, Lukaku didn't get a goal. So Marcus Rashford scored the winner there for England. Not sure that's really going to translate into real life, but if we take a look down here in the player stats, as you can see, Boulaye Dia has won the Golden Boot. So at least we've got that to take out of it. Mendy, 4 clean sheets. Dean Henderson playing for England. I'm not sure that's going to happen in the World Cup in reality. 6 clean sheets though. Good on him. Also in the assists here, you'll see Moussa Wage, 4 for us. More assists than anybody else in the tournament. So very, very pleased for him too. Right, so anyway, that's the World Cup done. We did better than I expected. Just a little bit of a shame we stumbled towards the end of it, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But like I said, we've got the AFCON coming up very, very soon. Another chance to challenge for some major silverware there. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was certainly eventful. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like on there for me. It helps me get seen by more people, of course. And if you've got any comments about today's episode or the series as a whole so far, I would love to see them below. And don't forget, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, click on that button, and ding your little bell for notifications, and come and hop on the Greenobus. There's plenty of room for you all. It just remains for me to thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more action here with Senegal. Bye for now.